Wasn't planning on doing a video today, but we passed a cemetery, and it's kind of cool. This big crypt here, which is split. There's Phoebe. This big crypt split open, and hang on, let me flip you around. This person passed away on Phoebe's birthday. June, it doesn't show. Oh, there it is. You can see it. June 2nd of 1900. So only about 100 and... No, only 94 years before you were born. Pretty nifty little cemetery. The camera might be shaky. I don't have my stuff with me, so I'm just... What?
1887.
1887. That's crazy.
Wow. You can barely read anything on it but that.
I have to be careful. Somebody griped at me in one of my videos and said I was stepping on graves, and I wasn't, but I have to make sure nobody can think I'm stepping on a grave now.
Oh, no.
Oh, I got in a little trouble. I tried to explain that I was not, and they did not believe me. What's this? Why is there a fence, like a corner? There's probably a grave in here, but...
Probably.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Kind of creepy.
I like old gates.
What's going on here?
Like you never see gates like these.
Off all the fancy wrought iron and stuff? Who do we have here? Oh, man. It says Mother Alice Smithson, and today's Mother's Day, so that's kind of...
1869.
To 1916. Is that 1916?
Mm-hmm. So far this is the oldest birth.
Yeah, she wasn't very old, though. Like, she was only 50, not even 50, right? 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 would be 40. So she was 41. Wow. There's a Woodman of the World. Grave. Something I never saw where I'm from in Iowa. We didn't have the Woodman of the World thing, but it's pretty prevalent here. Like one of those. It's rained so much here, this ground is soft. Like it's just, it's like walking on a sponge.
1875.
This is 18 something. Like 1800.
1836.
I think this one says 1800 for the birth date.
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
I think. I can't.
Nope, you're right, 1800.
Yeah, 1800 and died 1890 something? 1881 it looks like maybe.
Oh, wow.
I can't, it's hard to tell. Is that 1881?
Okay, well, so far, can you read a name?
No.
It's like 80.
Yeah. That's a long, man.
Wow. Collins. Somebody Collins.
This one looks like it's been replaced, but that's 1888 to 1904.
Doesn't that sound like a nice lady?
Hattie Florence.
Yeah. I bet she was nice.
These are Liggins. That's funny. A good friend of mine, Scott Liggin, was in a band with. He's no longer with us either. Rest in peace, my friend. I wonder if these are relatives.
Missing
the top. Yeah. Look at this heart. Did somebody make that? Yeah, somebody welded a heart out of just square tubing.
That's pretty neat. Interesting thing.
Yeah, that one's missing the... completely missing the top. I think it's laying here behind it, though. Yeah, but there's no... Yeah. Yeah, that top got broken off and just laying there. I did not say where we are. We're actually in New Boston. No, we're not in New Boston. We're in Ashdown, Arkansas. I always get the two towns confused. Oh, there's a... Oh, wow. Phoebe just discovered a huge plot back in the back. I love old cemeteries. They're so crazy. Yeah, we're in Ashdown, Arkansas. And we'll see if I can remember the name or find the name of the cemetery. It's just kind of off the beaten path. And just kind of a quick pit stop we made. We're actually going to pick up her bicycle, and found out her bicycle has, it's not inside where it was supposed to be, and it's been out in the rain and is pretty much rusted to nothing. So I guess that's not going to happen. That's not creepy or anything.
Yesterday for some reason.
Did you see this hole that goes down underneath this tree? Like a burrow down here?
Huh?
There's a hole that goes under this tree like a burrow.
Could be a rabbit burrow.
Could be. Something goes in and out of there.
Cute.
It goes way down there. Stick your hand in there.
No.
I didn't have to say that twice, did If you're not...
Too scared to go or try to read.
If you're not from Texas or live in Texas, you gotta watch out for snake holes like that, and like this one right here. It is definitely rattlesnake season right now. I don't know if rattlesnakes live in holes under the ground. I'm not sure. They might. Either way, you're usually all right with rattlesnakes, unless you corner one or surprise one. Then they will definitely bite you.
There we go.
Oh wow, that one's pretty old. Probably no date that you can read on it.
Well, at one point in time there was.
Yeah, there's the pieces of the headstone down there.
Wow.
What this is this is the front side of it, I think, but you can't read anything on it.
Wow, that's probably the oldest one. Then.
Probably the oldest one here. I would look. There's more stuff way over there.
I wonder if those are newer editions. No.
1869. I have to go back to that little crypt over there because it's split in half, and that's freaking me out. Well, here's the far corner. Maybe we've got the oldest.
Too wet over here for me to go much further. I don't have any boots on.
I'll go. Yeah, it's pretty soppy. It has rained here. All those farmers and stuff that say we needed this rain, they're not saying that right now. Now they're saying, well, it should stop raining. That's really strange. Is that a dirt dauber nest? That's probably what these are. It might be snake holes, but I think that's a dirt dauber nest. I don't know. Somebody tell me in the comments what that is. That's what I'm going to say. What do we have here? 1905. This used to be fenced in, but it is not anymore. This one right here is the one that really drew my attention this way because it's very Art Deco. 1925 to 1941. It's very Art Deco. It's really interesting to me. I don't know why. It's the whole design of it. Huh. Not a lot back here though. There's an old one. That's probably an old one too, but you can't read it. There's my new to me car over there, which I guess I need to make a video and explain what happened to my little Fiat that I used to drive. Forcing me basically to buy this. And let me just say that road rage is a bad thing. And I'm guilty of having a little road rage. But I think I have, this guy beat me by a long shot with the road rage. He, man, can't find my way out of here without walking through 6 inches of water. Okay, there we go. Anyway, I'll make a short video explaining that sometime. Wanted to come back to this because I noticed it is split open. Apparently it's two crypts, like, and this one is shorter, so it must have been a child. I don't remember what the date on there said, but it's split wide open. So I was really afraid I was going to look in there and see a casket or a body, but there is not. So maybe they're buried underneath. But there's beer bottles and work gloves and stuff like that in there. It's kind of creepy though. You don't expect to see a split open crypt. What's the date on this? Yeah, 1895 to 1900. So she was only 5 years old. Actually 4 years and 11 months or so. So yeah, that's just so. And this one, the headstone is actually broken off and gone. I don't know what's up with the razor wire or barbed wire.
Hey, you see the cardinal? Landed on the tombstone?
Oh wow, there is.
You know what that means, right?
What?
Visitor.
What?
Yeah, cardinal supposed to be one of your loved ones visiting.
See, it's funny you should say that because Lisa and I had a friend, and she was really Lisa's friend before I met him through her, named Tim. And we were talking about him one day, and right then we looked over and there was a cardinal like feet from us.
Yeah.
And Tim had red hair, so we always joked around that when we see a cardinal that it's Tim.
Could
So
be.
now yeah, that's funny.
Very symbolic how it landed right on the
Right.
tombstone like that.
Right? Maybe he's visiting his love. I like cardinals. They're neat. Well, this has been a cool little diversion. You want to see if the ice cream place is open? Yeah, ice cream.
Candy
that
bar
tree.
with ice cream.
Phoebe used to live here in Ashdown, so she knows all the cool spots, the cool happening Ashdown spots.
The cool spots in Ashdown.
Yeah. Alrighty. Cool service station we passed on the way that I just had to get in here. That cemetery, by the way, is called Hudson Cemetery in Ashdown, if you ever want to visit. Yeah, neat old service station. Kind of reminds me of the one where Frank Hamer called in to say that they had gotten Bonnie and Clyde down in Louisiana. Looks very similar. This is a cool style. These were everywhere in the 30s and 40s. Pretty neat. All right. Hopefully this ice cream place is open because it's getting hot and humid. The ice cream place ended up being closed. So we just skipped that and did a little shopping and stuff that wasn't very interesting that you wouldn't want to watch. But anyway, kind of an impromptu video. I didn't even plan on making one today, but that cemetery kind of called to me. So anyway, I will get with you later. Remember what I always say, costs nothing to be nice, be good to each other. All right? Ramblin' Ted, I'll see you next time. What was that? What did I do with my eyes? What was that? I don't know, man. Look, I'm a weird person. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff. Later.